Hi everyone and welcome to Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin Permadeath playthrough. This is chapter 6 and I think we're gonna go against the Lost Sinner here. The Lost Sinner is one of the big lords of great souls of this game. I said I was going to explain the story, but I kinda thought about it later and it's not a really good idea actually. Oh, we had to level up. So, let's level up. You know what, let's get a lot of health. Not 30, 30 health will be cool. And let's get more adaptability. Yeah, that's fine. I really want to be safe in the health department, or feel safe in the health department. The Lost Sinner can be trouble. He has some attacks that are not really safe to evade, so to speak. So let's try to do this in record time. I don't want to actually dwell on the levels themselves, because I'm more prone to die on a level with the invasions and the enemies that with the boss fight itself. Though there are a lot of boss fights that I can die. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, look. It's a summon sign. We can fight someone here. That's cool. You wanna see me fighting this person? Okay, let's fight this person. Why not? Oh, it disappeared. That means someone came before me. Okay, whatever. Let's just go down here because I think we have the Pursuer again here. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there he is. What is this? Oh, the large club, right. Yeah, I was thinking about getting the large club. But I kinda decided for this weapon. Okay. That hit the fucking shield. God damn it. Okay, good. Okay, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Oh! Oh, see, that's dangerous. And that's a mistake. He's not dead? Now he will be. Okay. Okay, we're fine. He did hit me really hard though. So there's a boss fight in that room. Or in another room following that boss fight. Which I'm not going to do. I said I'm going to do all bosses and it's still true. But I'm going to follow a certain path that I think is safe. And then later I will come back and do all other bosses. And I'll show it to you. I'll show everything. So don't worry about it. If I survive, that is. Lost Sinner can end the playthrough, if you're wondering. He sure can. He's way harder in NG Plus though. When it gets to Pyromancers, for some reason. I never liked that. He's crazy fucking hard in NG Plus, but if you're taking him solo. But yeah, he can still end the playthrough. Not a breaking point maybe, but he sure can end the playthrough. By the way, I wanted to talk to you guys about Dark Souls 3 and the way I'm going to cover it. That's stupid. Okay. These enemies are fucking stupid. There we go. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, Dark Souls 3. Sorry, I'm kinda distant today. I'm going to record a blind playthrough of Dark Souls 3 as soon as it comes out. But the thing is I'm not going to name the parts of that said playthrough with the name of the bosses. That means that I'm not going to be spoiling any part. I'm not going to be putting names of bosses. So in your feedback, when you have me on your feedback, if you are one of my subscribers, or if you're a random person that just starts watching my videos, I don't think I want to go up here. No, I don't. You can be safe, at least from me, for my part, that you're not gonna see the name of the final boss of Dark Souls 3 in your feed on YouTube. I'm going to name my blind playthrough with different names which have nothing to do with the game, you know, names that I just come up with that may be funny or maybe serious or whatever, and those will be the names of the playthrough, and of course it will be called chapter 1, chapter 2, or part 1, part 2, whatever. But in none of those parts I'm going to put the name of the bosses. Now that will be for my blind playthrough, for the period where everyone is getting the game and playing it, so I don't ruin anyone's like if I put the final boss name and it appears on your fucking feed and it ruins the surprise, if he is a surprise. Oh, the gargoyles. Yeah, those are the gargoyles. The optional boss that I was just talking about a while back. We're going to do the gargoyles later, so don't worry about it. And yeah, I guess that's everything that I wanted to say. I will not be... Actually, let me go back to my Shula before facing the Lost Sinner. I will not be ruining your experience in my blind playthrough. Now, if you want to watch my blind playthrough, it of course is going to be filled of spoilers. I'm going to be talking about everything, bosses, well, what I'm experiencing at the moment. I'm going to be reading items. What do I want to upgrade here? Definitely, yes. 99 agility is gonna give me 12 frames, and that's gonna make things a little easy for me, so definitely that. Okay. So yeah, if you wanna see my my blind playthrough, understand that there will be spoilers since it's a playthrough, you know. But I will not be spoiling the game in your feedback. In your feed, sorry, feedback. God damn it. So why I will not be doing that? Well, first of all, because I don't want that to be, you know, a thing that will be done to me. That will probably be done to me, and I don't like it. And if I don't like something to be done to me, I don't do it to others. Really, like, it's the easiest explanation that I can give you. And I realize at the same time that by doing that, I'm kinda sacrificing views, because a lot of people are going to be looking for answers to a certain boss fight, and to a certain, you know, maybe level, a certain way to find an item, stuff like that. And I'm just not going to put any kind of spoilers. So I realized that by doing that, I'm going to be having a lot less views, because people, you know, when people have trouble with a boss fight, and we all are going to be having some trouble with some boss fight, we're going to go directly to go look at it in the internet. So by not putting the name of the boss, no one's gonna find me. But to be honest, I don't really care. I'm gonna rush this part, by the way. Wish me luck. Oh my god. That's so fucking dangerous. Okay. Okay, we done it. Okay. So that's kind of what I was wanting to say. Please go away. Thank you. And yeah, so you know, a lot of people are just going to start getting a lot of subscribers out of their feedback when the Japanese version of Dark Souls releases. A lot of people is worried about this, I included. I don't want the game fucking spoiled. Bosses and maybe the end boss. I don't want to fucking read. This is the thing. I don't want to fucking read the name of the final boss and be something like really fucking cool, like a really cool fucking end boss that kind of surprises you or something, and that surprise fucking destroyed for me just because some fucking asshole on my feed you know, puts the fucking name of the final boss and it puts like this, you know, final boss, Dark Souls 3 final boss, and the name. And since I don't want to read that because it would actually get me really angry, I will not be doing it myself. But this is the thing, when I'm over with my blind playthrough, I will be doing another playthrough. Maybe a more, not a solo one already, because I want more practice, but I will be doing maybe a walkthrough. That's what I want to say. In the walkthrough, I'll be putting all of bosses' names, but this will be like some days later, maybe even a month after the blind playthrough, when I actually know what the fuck am I doing. So, yeah. So no spoilers on the first 2 weeks or 3 on my channel, and I'm going to be reading a lot of my blind playthrough is going to be really different. Let's fight the boss and I'll talk a little more about this. So this is the Lost Sinner. Yeah, this is a she actually. Ah, great. Awesome. That's really great. Okay, we're fine. I do want to drink Estus at some point. Okay, that's fine. Did I hit it? Yeah. Okay, this is the 12 frames talking. You see the difference? Nice. And there we go. The Lost Sinner is down, guys. That was a really good fight, actually. A really good Lost Sinner. So Great Soul Embrace, that's one of the 4 that we need to get before going to the end parts of the game. Wasn't there? Oh yeah. Frying a branch of yore, yeah, that's good. And Elizabeth Mushroom, okay. So this is gonna send us back to the primal bonfire was rekindled to Mashula, I think. So that's good. We have finally hit a major part in the game, guys. The first great boss, Great Soul. And yeah, as our final thoughts, let me just use some souls here. I'm gonna level up again. As final thoughts about what I was talking about, this is Ruin Sentinel. Okay, did I not use this? Okay, that was sloppy. And this is the soul of the Lost Sinner. I don't care.
You have a caught that is more.
Yeah. As one of the last thoughts about this Dark Souls 3 fiasco about the Japanese releasing 2 weeks earlier, in my blind playthrough I'm gonna take things really slowly, guys, like the way I want to play, basically. And the way I want to play is this: I'm going to explore every nook and cranny, I'm going to be fighting all the enemies, not going to rush anything. I'm going to be reading a lot of item descriptions because I want to actually know what happens in the story in Dark Souls 3 and try to understand that. And you know, I will be doing all that I can. Of course I will miss secrets and stuff like that, and I would really appreciate from the fans, my subscribers and people that want to see it, if I don't get spoiled while I'm doing my blind playthrough. Right, in the comment section, all spoilers in the comment section that are of a nature of some place, boss fight or enemy or whatever, that I still haven't gotten by that chapter or part, will be deleted. I will not ban anyone, so I don't like censorship actually, but I will be doing that for the first 2 weeks or for however long my blind playthrough lasts, and then you can say whatever the fuck you want. If you want to talk spoilers, you know, I'm sure there will be a lot of forums and places to spoil things. But if you want to talk about what happened in my blind playthrough in that chapter or part on a previous one, then you're free to say whatever you want, and I will be answering all comments as I can. So let's just see what the fuck I'm going to level up here. I already have 99 health agility, which are 12 frames, 12 invisible frames. That's what I wanted. So adaptability is finished. So basically strength, endurance and vigor, which is health. So I guess stamina could go up, because if this goes up, let's see, almost 450, that's a lot. So let's do something like this. Let's do 25 here. No, let's do 28. Let's do 28 so I can one-handed. Yeah, that's the correct way to think about it. And 15 in endurance. Yeah, this is a good distribution. Good. So now I can one-hand this. Good, that's good, I like it. And let's spend the rest of the souls, as always, on Valencia and on life gems. Are you going to give me the ring? Yes, she's gonna give me the ring. Thank you very much. When you buy a lot of stuff from her, she gives you the ring, this ring, but it's +1. See, +1. That usually means that it's going to give you a little more souls that the normal ring gave you. So really good. We are in good shape again, but we have like the most difficult parts of Dark Souls 2 Scholar ahead of us. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and we'll see each other in the next episode. We are still fucking alive, so I hope you're liking the playthrough, and as always, guys, take care.